Hello everyone, and welcome to a discussion video and message I would like to bring up. This is talk about the three timelines, or we're going to talk about the three timelines of Metal Gear, the now aspect, and how I'm going to shatter all that. Everybody is saying pretty much the now timeline, because as Jeff put it, that there's three timelines that Heidel told him about Metal Gear Solid 5. Pretty much the prologue, or prequel, the 80s, and the now. That's the timeline. The prequel was Ground Zeroes, the 80s is the entire the Phantom Pain, and the now now could possibly be a third game. Now what's funny is they are advertising Metal Gear Solid V, the definitive experience, with pretty much the nuclear trailer or whatever. So if they're showing the nuclear trailer, it's not... See, that's what gets me. Okay, they're reusing that. They're putting it on Twitter, basically making a statement going, Chapter 3, the nuclear trailer and everything is there. It is right there. You know, we just have to get over nuclear disarmament. The whole... I mean, they're advertising that, and then they're advertising the definitive experience as 3 games in 1. Which was odd. Which is odd because, as Jeff put it, there's those 3 timelines, and the thing is, if you match it to the games, you know, we have 2 out of the 3. You know, Metal Gear Online is a total different thing. It is, to me, it's part of Metal Gear Solid. The Phantom Pain is not really a game. I don't know why they said 3 games, unless there's something hidden to the definitive experience that we don't know. So there's that. Sorry, I'm kind of tongue-tied. And we're gonna get into missions and stuff like that. And then I want to deliver a message to Konami, Metal Gear, mainly Robert Peeler. You know, just to ask him a question. And my good friend Robert Peeler. I do feel bad, because now it's like I think Robert's dodging me because I made like a bad joke. You know, somebody was saying, you know, like, are you working with me, and blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, I want to work with Konami, or maybe I am. It was a bad joke, and yeah, sorry, Robert. Oh, that was a bad joke. Okay, anyway, let's get on with this. I want to talk about the now timeline. A lot of you people assuming the now timeline is Metal Gear Online. Oh, that's the now because all the players... No, dude. You have the same equipment in Metal Gear Online as the same equipment in the Phantom Pain. So no, it is not that. Okay, I was like, what the... Okay. Sorry, I thought something was glitching, but it's not. Okay. There's that. Okay, it's not Metal Gear Online, because we have the same stuff in Metal Gear Online as the same stuff in the Phantom Pain. You would think we'd have modern weapons and modernized stuff than that. I mean, yeah, there's wormholes. We have wormholes. There's, you know, a lot of other stuff. There's that. The one thing I do want to bring up as well is how people, you know, like, assume that, oh, it's Metal Gear Online because everybody is participating in it. The players, if we are Venom Snake, then it's the players that's blah 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 blah. No. If that was true, it'd be the same with Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 4 online. Makes sense, don't it? Anyway, moving on from that, the other thing is, I can't remember whatever, because I made it a point of 3 points. Oh, I'm trying to bring it up. Okay. Okay, and moving on from that is pretty much the you know, the now is the FOB thing, the FOB events and FOB. No. Same goes for online. Same stuff, not to mention the FOB is in the Phantom Pain timeline. You know, they described the FOB stuff and blah 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 blah, so no, it is not that. No, it's not that. Well, because there's players, once again with the player crap. No, okay? If that was true, you know, if the whole reason you're basing on the now timeline is because of the players, because everybody, and it's like a online, no, it's just a game mechanic. It has nothing to deal with a timeline. Timeline is the era the game is in. This is the 80s. Metal Gear Online, Metal Gear, the FOB stuff, Metal Gear and the Phantom Pain is all set in the 80s backdrop timeline. So no, wrong. Okay, another thing is somebody brought up to me, which made a good point on my theory video, is he asked, don't you think that the now timeline is the nuclear disarmament? No. Because, okay, let's rewind back to Peace Walker. Peace Walker, okay, Solid Snake has said, look, or not Solid Snake, sorry, Big Boss has said, Naked Snake, whatever, has said, look, you know, we did a bad thing. We upset the balance of power. We went in and fiddled with countries. We fiddled with people. We got played. And now they're going to be hunting us. He knew what was coming. He knew for a fact they were going to get hit because they meddled in with affairs they shouldn't belong. They're only a mercenary group that is supposed to handle like militias or whatever, or government, or to hire them or whatever. No, they were hired and meddled with affairs that got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, if a country hires Diamond Dogs, okay, let's say if somebody hires Diamond Dogs to go and do an infiltration mission into this government or whatever, shit, you know, shit went wrong or whatever, and they're like, oh, you know, and you know, the other country's like, we didn't hire them, we don't know why they did that. So they're like, okay, so we gotta attack those people, you know, they did it. So that's pretty much it. They're not supposed to go in, you know, there's only supposed to be a mercenary group to do wet works and stuff like that. Okay, going on to my point is the nuke thing. They are not going to the US or Russia or anything like that to get rid of nukes for the nuclear deterrence. We're going to FOBs, other people that has played Metal Gear Solid that develop nukes, not specifically targeting the US, going on US soil and getting rid of nukes. So no. If it was the whole nuclear deterrence thing, I would understand if it was like, if you go to US, Russia, China, and disarm nukes and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that. But no. It's, once again, confined to the FOB, because that's another mechanic. It's another wall to get over. You know what I mean? Nuclear deterrent is, or nuclear disarmament is a wall. Okay? It's a purposely placed wall. It's purposely placed. Why? Because it's a test of time, and not to mention bringing up Hideo Kojima once again, that he is afraid the Phantom Pain will not get completed over this. There's a lot of people that have 100%, but the thing is, if you actually look and get 70% done, like while you're playing the first chapter, and then you go on to the second chapter, that 70% gets knocked down to like 40. Because I was concerned, because I was playing chapter 1 and I was like, wait a minute, it's almost to 100. Are you kidding me? And then when I went on to chapter 2, it got knocked down. So I'm like, okay, cool. So it's going to do the same thing. That percentage rate is going to get knocked down when we go roll over into chapter 3. It's going to get probably knocked down to 50%, I'd say. You know, so that percentage thing is something it's like a phantom. It's a phantom thing. You know, it's another thing. That percentage doesn't fucking matter. And I hope to God it does it during the live stream that I'm going to be doing for Phantom Pain. Okay. Moving on from that. We're going to move into missions. I do want to bring it up, and I do want to bring up a message to Robert Peeler, okay? Robert Peeler, dude, if you're watching this and listening, please listen. The flashbacks. Okay, what does the flashbacks and the replay mean? Because if if those are flashbacks, okay, yeah, I would understand. So why ain't all of them flashbacks? You know what I mean? That's the past. It's the replay missions. You guys purposely did the quiet thing. To be honest, I think I was too early. I think you guys had that purposely done for probably chapter 3 or something like that. Or later on chapters. Because you guys probably just went ahead and done it. And pretty much show people that you guys can input stuff and change stuff. So what about Emmerich? What about Hellbound? Huey. What about Huey? Are we going to get Huey back? Are you guys going to do the same thing? What about Eli? Are you guys going to do the same thing? I mean, this needs to be addressed. Nobody is even looking in this crap. You know, nobody is like, everybody's like, okay, the quiet thing, that's all they really cared about. They don't care about Eli. They don't care about Huey. All they cared about was quiet. Really? You know. And then after you got quiet, everybody just like quiet down over that, which is bullshit. You know, so Robert, come on, man, you got to address. I'm going to tweet you too about it. You got to address the flashback and replay. Are we going to get Huey back? Are we going to get Eli back? You know, there's some things we got to know. So, you know, there's that. Those things need to be addressed. So, yeah, I mean, that's my only decision talk and message to everybody out there. And the patch. What's the patch? Why is it flashing like that? That's another thing. Why is the flash? The flashy flash. But anyway, thank you guys for listening to the discussion video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you guys like this video, like. If you want more discussion videos like this, please let me know. Or I might incorporate the discussion videos into the Reaper talk. As for Robert Peeler, man, come on, man. This stuff needs to be addressed. badly. A lot of people don't think so, but I do. I want to know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time on another Metal Gear Solid video. See ya.